Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that have followed up with me and my channel and things that I've been doing lately, I pretty much wanted to kind of create this video to start off by kind of explaining where I've been a little bit the past few months. Yeah, in terms of like things that have happened, I kind of decided that I wanted to still continue with the cooking videos because I know that like people enjoyed that, and I felt like, I enjoy watching cooking videos. So for me, it's something I still want to do in the future with this channel. But what I've decided for right now is that I finally got like a car mount for my phone, which I don't know why I didn't like do to begin with because it really doesn't cost much, and I enjoy like watching vlogs and stuff of people. So like I watch HRH Collections vlogs. I used to love to watch Trisha Paytas and her vlogs. I kind of grew old with that because with her it's just like I can only handle so much of her these days. But with that being said, yeah, like the month of November I moved into my apartment with my best friend, and so that was a little like hectic of a month because Thanksgiving rolled around the corner and I pretty much had to move in pretty quickly. And then before I knew it was like December time, and I was just like, wow, like the time is flying by. And so I was kind of like dealing with a lot emotionally. I was not like stable. And so I was kind of like not really incognito or like hidden, but I just kind of like kept my distance with things, and I didn't really vlog a whole lot, and I really didn't like I kept saying that I was gonna like work on my channel, and I just didn't follow through with it. But now I kind of want to start vlogging a little bit more and kind of like chit-chatting some more with you guys, if that's cool. Yeah, just videos here and there. Like I said, my channel, I don't really know what it's gonna be. It's probably just gonna be a compilation of like a bunch of different things. But yeah, so it's for me right now, it's getting like a setup. Like I need like a ring light, and for right now I'm just like filming on my iPhone X because the camera is pretty good. This is a front facing one, so it's not like, oh my gosh, fantastic, but you know, it's doable. And then our apartment is like on the bottom level, so I pretty much, yeah, we don't get like a whole lot of lighting in there, so it's gonna be like me kind of trying to find a setup for where I'm gonna film and stuff if I, you know, upload some videos to come in the future. Yeah, so pretty much for like the month of December, I was pretty emotionally unstable. Like, it's not worth mentioning. I'm still kind of trying to get over that hump and continue with my life and move forward from that. Well, yeah, I pretty much want to like take you guys on journeys with me and like vlogs, and we can go places. I pretty much I don't do a whole lot right now because it's kind of winter time in Santa Fe, and it's like it's like a tourist place. But honestly, I don't like go out and about unless it's like warm. Yeah, my roommate and I are actually going on a trip to California in March, like the end of March, beginning of April time. So I'm super excited for that. And yeah, I'll definitely bring you guys on the journey for that and kind of vlog a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly how comfortable she is with having a camera in her face, but we'll try it out. We'll test the waters and see how we do with that. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update on where I've been, what I'm doing, and where I will be with this channel. So I hope you guys will stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy some of what's to come in the future from this channel. I pretty much just stopped at my parents' house now to visit my mom's Pomeranian puppy and feed him and stuff. So yeah, so basically where I left off with that, my mom just kind of got home now, and I was like, oh gosh. I'm just in my car. I was like about to leave because I dropped off some dessert that my friend and I made last night. So, and oh my god, she surprised me with the cutest thing ever. So I got like a giant giraffe, and I'm dying. Like, he's so cute. I haven't found a name for him yet, but he's going in my room. Stay tuned for those, and I'll be doing some cooking videos. If you guys have any requests or comments, leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you follow me on Instagram, or you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Brandon Pad _. And yeah, I love you guys. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. So what is up, guys? It is the next day, and to start off my day, of course, I am stopping at Starbucks. Well, I just stopped and got an iced chai latte. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little like extra and I'm not in the mood for coffee, that's essentially what I'll be getting. So yeah, basically chill day. It's bomb as fuck. And it's also like a super a warm day today in Santa Fe, so I'm so stoked for that. Although it's apparently fucking tourist season because there's like a shit ton of people all around town, and I'm just like bombarded left and right, and I'm like, what the hell are these fucking people doing? And like nobody knows how to fucking drive, and it's just so annoying. It really truly is. But what can you do? Anyway, so enough about that rant. I also tried to park in a parking space. And like, okay, so like I can't totally see over the hood of my car. So I thought it was a parking space. I didn't see like a little like barrier around it. And like next to it was like an empty space, and it looked like it was like lined. Like the car next to me was like in a line. Anyway, tried to like fucking do that, and apparently it wasn't a parking space because I could not. I was like ramming into it, and it was a little embarrassing. But luckily nobody was around and nobody saw us, so all is well. But yeah, so I don't really know what's planned for today, honestly. I was gonna go to the Starbucks location where this really cute guy works that I kind of have a crush on, that I kind of don't know how to pursue. I was gonna go there to that one, but I decided not to. I was like, no, I'm bold and brave, but I'm not that bold and brave, you know, so... I also realized how many fucking old people live in Santa Fe. It's just literally like every car you see next to you is like an old person. It's like, okay. Anywho. So, yeah, just... I'm not exactly sure what I have planned for right now. I wanted to run some errands and do a little bit of shopping, but honestly, I don't know if I'll do that. I do need to go to Target, so... Random note. I fell in love with like the new collection Louis Vuitton came out with their bags. I want one so bad. I wanted like a Louis Vuitton duffel for the longest time, but now that they came out with like the iridescent collection like vibe, I was like dying. I was like, I wish I had $4,000 just laying around to buy myself a duffel bag from there, because the iridescent one is like life. That's literally the one I want. But yeah, that's kind of like my goal too right now. I really want to buy like a luxury item for myself. Like I've purchased like a few things from like Coach, and I know like it's not like everybody's favorite thing, but like for men, it has like, you know, pretty cute stuff, and I don't feel like their prices are that outrageously expensive. And the quality is pretty good. Even like if you buy it from the outlet, like I know a lot of people judge outlets, but honestly, like if you buy it from the outlet store there, it's really it's pretty good quality even at that for what you pay. But yeah, I've been like wanting to save up money so that I can like buy myself a Louis Vuitton item, because I've wanted one for the longest time. It's not like every day that I can do that, so when I do, it's like it's great, you know. Sorry, like I don't know why people like stare, honestly. It's annoying. I'm like, okay, can a boy like not film himself if he wants to film himself? Like, where's like that an issue, you know what I mean? It's just, it's funny. Anyways, so I have been contemplating the idea of like a video of some sort, like a cooking video series, because I just want to upload like a new cooking video, I think, because I'm over kind of like the last one that I did, and yeah, so I pretty much am like ready to, I want to find like a good recipe and like make something bomb as fuck. Also, like, I don't know, it's gonna sound a little cray-cray, but like with my current apartment right now, I don't know that I'm like in the mood to film in there. Like my parents' kitchen is nice, but like our apartment kitchen's like pretty small, so I'm just like, but it's a place, it's a start. Like it would just be weird to like film a video in my parents' house, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'll do that or not. Honestly, I shouldn't have fucking taken this road, because literally it's like fucking pothole central, and This video's gonna be shaky as fuck. Yeah, also, like, my lips have been so dry lately, like, so chapped. And there's, like, only one chapstick. Like, it used to be that I would, like, buy EOS chapsticks, and I would be like, okay, cool, like, you know, they used to work well on my lips, but then they get, like, that mold shit. Like, if you leave them in your car, like, you're like me, and you put it on, but you forget, and then you're just, like, tuck it away in, like, a pocket of your car. You know, before you know it, like, once the sun gets to it, or it, like, receives any moisture in it, it literally will, like, turn moldy. And so it's so annoying. I can't do it. But there's this, like, one chapstick that I bought at my work. We have, like, a gift shop, and we sell, like organic, like, homemade, like, products. And, like, at first I was very skeptical because I paid, like, $6, and it was, like, a little tiny chapstick, and I was like, why am I paying for this? But honestly, it was, like, the best chapstick I've probably had. And, like, it was, like, a peppermint one, so it wasn't, like, you know, overpowering, and it wasn't sweet, and obviously wasn't flavored, but, like, the way it would leave my lips was, like, so moisturized, and, like, just one use, like, it was bomb as hell. I don't really remember what was in it, but I was really bummed because I lost it the other day. Well, it was pretty much empty, but I, like, lost it, and it was, like, low-key sad. So, yeah, I don't know. I need contact solution. It's like, I always need everything when I least expect to need it. Like, on my days off, that's literally what I do, is, like, buy, you know, toiletries or things that I need for the apartment. It's, like, never, like, a day where I just, like, spend it going shopping or doing something for myself. But, like, I enjoy just driving around, honestly. I get really bad road rage, though. That's, like, my problem. It's like, okay, so I commute to work every day, like, an hour back and forth every day, and it gets really exhausting and tiring, but I feel like that's, like, where I get, like, my cray side. So, like, my mom has road rage problems, and it's kind of just, like, runs in our family. Like, it's just how our family is, except for my dad. He's really, like, the only mellow one. Well, that, and because he used to teach defensive driving classes, so it's, like, kind of a given that he's, like, a good driver. But yeah, he's a pretty good driver. And it's weird, when I used to live, like, in a bigger city, I was a lot more tamed, and I was rarely ever, like, in a mood. I rarely ever had road rage, and it was great. Like, people would, like, flip me off, people would, like, cut in front of me, and I had, like, no expression. I was like, cool, whatever. And it didn't faze me most of the time. Now it's just like, people get on my nerves for every little thing. Dude, like, your truck's like, okay. Yeah, and then, like, people are just such jerks. Like, everywhere you go, it's just like, okay, like, mind your own, find your own place. Like, anyways, I digress. So, the dude in the car behind me looks exactly like Santa Claus, and I'm dying right now. He has, like, a big-ass beard. Yeah, so, I'm, like, a heavily addicted coffee drinker, and it's a problem. Because I don't like hot coffee unless it's, like, cold outside or it's nighttime. And I like iced coffee, like, on the daily, every day. Like, I would go to Starbucks, and it would be, like, snowing outside, or it would be frigid cold. And the baristas would be like, are you sure you want an iced coffee? It's really cold. And I'm like, girl, like, yeah, that's what I came here for. And it sounds crazy to most people, because they're like, why would you want an iced coffee in the winter? But I'm not one of those, like, seasonal coffee drinkers. It's, like, an everyday thing for me. And so that's just kind of where I'm at with that. But I do get to, like, a certain point where I'm over it for, like, a day, because my coffees are always flavored coffees. I'm not sure where you're breaking 50 miles away. My coffees are, like, flavored coffees. Like, I'll get hazelnut, or I'll get, like, a cinnamon dulce. That's, like, my new favorite. Which sometimes it honestly tastes like dishwater, and so I don't know why I order it, but it's pretty good. So I do that, but, like, today I just wasn't feeling that. I was, like, over the iced coffee, because sometimes, like, they'll put, like, too many pumps of something, or they'll not put enough syrup, and then it's, like, sour tasting. It's like a combination. Ugh, fucking pothole, I hate this shit. So yeah, I pretty much do that on the regular. But today I changed it up, and I got myself a iced chai. And aside from that, there's really not, like, a whole lot of exciting things throughout my life right now. I have been trying to, I've been trying to talk to people off and on lately, like dating wise. Oh my god, I thought there was a car there. I almost thought I was gonna die. But it's been hard lately. Like, I have high expectations, and it's not even so much that they're that high of expectations. I just feel like in today's like gay world, it's pretty high expectations, you know. So like I like deleted a lot of apps because I got so tired of like, you know, dealing with the same bullshit, you know, like the people that don't really want to be a part of your life, people that are like just kind of like wasting time, basically like passing time on the app. And I'm just like, I don't understand where people get into that. Like, I think everybody in their own way wants a relationship out of something, but the way that they pursue it is just wrong. Like, okay, I'm not the person that, like, I don't want to hook up with you before I date you. Like, that's not the way to my heart. Like, I'm so old-fashioned that I'm, like, expectant that you take me on a date and we, like, get to know each other and develop, like, by talking and forming conversation versus, like, hooking up. I just don't understand that philosophy. And it's, like, frustrating for me because that's primarily, like, the problem with dating apps nowadays, with gay dating apps especially, is that everybody, like, oh, well, they claim to want a relationship or love, but it's like nobody knows how to, like, seek that, or if they don't want to pursue that. And I'm just like, what are you so afraid of? Like, why are you afraid of giving your time in for somebody, or, like, just even, like, talking to somebody? What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? Getting to know a person before you, like, ask for nudes of them? I mean, I don't know. Like, personally for me, I truly most, like, in, like, all aspects of my life, I desire to have a family. And I think now, more so than ever, like, I've desired that. Like, I want something on a real level, really deep level. Like, I still desire to get married, I still desire to have kids, like, you know, like, the whole realm of things for me is just, like, I don't know, it's just, like, truly what I desire in life. And, like, ever since I was young, like, I've always been mature-minded. Like, I always dated older guys when I was in high school because they were mature-minded, and people my age never wanted to... They didn't know how to pursue things, and they didn't know anything about love. Like, they would tell you they loved you in, like, the first week of knowing you, and it's like, no, honey. And so I love hard and I fall quick. And it's this problem I've always had. And my problem is that I have dated, like, really genuine people in my life, and people that have loved me, and I know they loved me and I loved them. But my problem has always been that I'm not always able to get into a relationship that isn't long distance. Like, I'll meet that person and I'll fall in love with them, but then it'll be like a long distance relationship. And, like, only when I was in high school did I actually date people that were in my area that I could see on a regular basis. And for me, like, even now, there's not, like, that many people in my area that I could even see myself with. I'm not saying, like, it's that small of a town, it really isn't, but, like, that I consider myself, that I've seen anyway with. And it's, like, for me, it's not even just, like, about looks, it's more so, like, getting on a personal level with you, like, getting one-on-one to know you kind of thing. Like, I care more about your heart than I do about how you look. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna just, like, flaunt myself at anybody that gives me that time of day. So, so basically, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with all of that. But I've been trying, and, like, Valentine's Day is coming up as of tomorrow. And I'm just kind of, like, I'm in a funk, but at the same time, I just want to, like, take it as what it is. You know what I mean? It's just another day. And for those that are in love and have a family, great. You know, I'm so happy. Like, I hope you go to dinner, and I hope you get flowers, and I hope you show your significant other can't talk, how much you love them, you know? Because that's truly what I think that's about. You know, a lot of people, even that are in relationships, don't, like, see it as, like, one of those days that they want to spend like, cherishing all that much. You know, it's not as huge of a deal sometimes as people make it to be. But personally for me, Like, if I have a lover in my life and that significant other, I want to, like, show that I love them, you know, and be there on that day with them. It's all the little things. Like, for me, I'm one of the few people that I know that loves flowers. I love flowers, I love surprises. I hate when people lie to me, though, and then they surprise me. That's like where I'm at with that, because that's when I get, like, upset. But then I'm like, you can't be upset. So yeah, but I'm a sucker for flowers all year round, pretty much. It could be like the littlest of things. It could be chocolates, it could be like roses, it could be a single rose, and I literally will, like, cherish that. But yeah, people think I'm like the most picky person on earth, and it's like, no. You know what I like? It's, you know, it's not anything extravagant that I need. I'm not one that wants, like, gifts and lavish gifts and things of that nature. It's like all the little things, and I'm just like, okay, like, if I receive anything like that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'll love you forever, and I'll let you know that I really appreciate it. But I don't know, everybody's different. That's all that I'll say on that. And it's been such a long time since I've, like, I've gone, like, shopping for myself, like, by myself. It was, like, something I used to do all the time. And then, like, life happened, and my job happened, and rent happened, and things changed. Pretty much, yeah, that's where I'm at with that.